Running a business comes with a lot of what-ifs. But luckily, there's a simple answer to them. Shopify. It's the commerce platform behind millions of businesses, including Thrive Cosmetics and Momofuku, and it'll help you with everything you need. From website design and marketing to boosting sales and expanding operations, Shopify can get the job done and make your dream a reality. Turn those what-ifs into... Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/special offer.
The following is a Red Apple Podcast Network presentation.
They say this is a big rich town. I just come from the poet's part. Bright light, city life, I gotta make it.
Welcome to Dominic Carter's podcast. This is Dominic Carter's City Hall. Now, here's Dominic Carter.
Dominic Carter, Red Apple Podcast, Talk Radio 77 WABC. You can listen to me on the radio Monday through Friday, midnight to 1 a.m. Check out the show. I promise you will like it. In this episode, World AIDS Day just happened. It was December 1st. And joining us is Toi Pressley of the Alliance for Positive Change. She is a manager there of counseling, testing, and referrals. Thank you for joining the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So explain this to me. What was World AIDS Day about, and why was it important, or why is it important?
World AIDS Day is the awareness that we bring to HIV epidemic. It is important because we have evolved so greatly over the last 40 plus years. And so we remember those we have lost to the virus. We celebrate those who are still living with the virus. And we educate our community to prevent those from being infected, and those who are recently infected and diagnosed, we connect them into care. And so we celebrate everyone just about.
Explain to me a bit about your organization. What is Alliance on the Move?
Okay, so Alliance on the Move is our mobile testing van. What we do on that is we provide free rapid HIV and hepatitis C testing. We offer safer sex kits to the community. We do linkage to care. We provide PPE to the community, as well as pantry distribution. And Alliance on the Move is an umbrella of the agency Alliance for Positive Change. Go ahead.
And that's exactly what I was about to ask you. So what did your organization do on World AIDS Day?
So what we did last week, we had several events that were happening at the same time. So Alliance for Positive Change, we have several sites. And so at all of the sites, we did the remembering of names to those we have lost to their fight to the virus. We had a Poets Cafe at our main location. We did balloon releasing for those we have lost to the virus at several of our locations. And we also provided free rapid HIV testing at John Jay College.
Things that are all very, very important. I'm curious as it relates to this. And we are chatting with Toi Pressley. Toi Pressley is a manager at the Alliance for Positive Change. And regarding World AIDS Day, an annual event, it's already happened. How did the pandemic impact HIV testing and treatment?
Ooh, well, the pandemic had everyone in a stronghold. And so because our services are face-to-face, we, had to hold on providing services for some time. And so instead of us doing rapid testing one-on-one in person, we were then sending at-home test kits to clients. But then, we know we needed to get back into the community. And so we just implemented a lot of safety protocols to protect our staff, our peers, and community.
So you folks did a lot during COVID, but it was certainly tough to do so, correct?
It was. The CDC reports that 17% fewer diagnoses was happening, but we are aware that people were still becoming infected. And so linkage to care was very important.
So let's focus on your organization for a second, the Alliance for Positive Change. When and why was it founded, and who does the organization serve?
So Alliance for Positive Change, formerly known as AIDS Service Center, was founded and opened their doors in 1991 at the height of the HIV crisis. Our only standing amazing CEO is Ms. Sharon Duke. She is our only CEO, and she has been leading us since then.
Imagine this. The best pasta sauce you have ever tasted sits abandoned on a plate. Wasted sauce. That is a tragedy. If only you had used Barilla al Bronzo pasta. Its bronze-cut texture holds your sauce and scoops up every last drop. The Italians call that scarpetta. Capture sauce the Italian way. Barilla al Bronzo. Click or tap the banner to find out more.
Wow. So, but you started at the height of what was going on as it relates to AIDS.
Absolutely.
And how long have you been with the organization?
I'm very new to the organization, so I've been with the Alliance a little under a year.
A little under a year. And before I let you go, what's the program's impact and what services do you provide?
So our services that we provide there is so many. And so we are a social service agency, and we provide linkage to care. We have health homes. We have rapid testing. We have emotional support networks. We do harm reduction counseling. And there's just so many other services. It's so many to say. I'm afraid I will miss some. But to find out all the services that we provide to our community, you can visit us at www.alliance.nyc.
And I'll conclude that way. To folks that may be interested, how can they find out about the Alliance? Is it through the website? Is that the best way?
That's the best way. We update our website very often. And so any changes made will go up first.
Okay. Well, is there anything that I didn't ask you about the Alliance or World AIDS Day that you feel is relevant and should be said?
I think you do really good. Thank you. I just want everyone to just, know their status. If you haven't been tested, please do so and visit our website to find out where you can go.
Let me ask you this question, Ms. Pressley, and wrapping up.
Sure.
Why do you think, in your opinion, people are reluctant to get tested for AIDS?
I think that there is, even though we have progressed and medication and treatment has evolved into this amazing thing, there still is a bit of a stigma that comes with having HIV. And so I think people are afraid of the unknown. And I think that could be it. But, I do think that we have an amazing and competent team that helps people in the community feel safe, feel calm, and feel, okay to know their status, that they're not alone.
I thank you for that response, because I had not even thought about the stigma aspect. And that's always a big thing, the stigma associated with any given issue. So I want to thank you so much for joining us. Toi Pressley, a manager at the Alliance for Positive Change. She was talking to us regarding World AIDS Day. And thank you so much for appearing.
Thank you for having me, Dominic. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. And that brings this episode to a close. I want to thank you folks as well for joining us. If you are interested in my book on my life growing up in New York City and overcoming numerous obstacles where I'm still standing, the book is titled No Mama's Boy, and it will be personally signed for you by me. Or if you're interested in my bobblehead doll, you can go to my website, DominicCarterOnline.com, or one word, DominicCarterOnline.com. You can catch me on 77 WABC, weeknights, midnight to 1 a.m. Go check out the Dominic Carter merchandise at the 77 WABC store. From Dominic Carter t-shirts to hats and much more. Go to WABCRadiostore.com. Dominic Carter, Red Apple Podcast, 77 WABC.
I gotta make it.
Dominic Carter Socials on Twitter at Dominic TV and Facebook and Instagram. Dominic Carter TV. Email at dominic.carter@wabcradio.com. Until the next episode, be well. And as Dominic always says, stay positive. The glass is always half full, never half empty. Dominic Carter City Hall.